y'all, it's your girl Cecilia. Welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to introduce you guys to my Zodiacathon vlog. I am taking part of Zodiacathon. If you want to see, that was weird, my TBR, I will link it above if I remember. I swear I'm like the queen of saying I'm going to link things above, and I never do. But I'm going to. I'm trying to get better at that. But it's currently Tuesday, March 19th at 5:14. Sorry, I have my laptop in front of me so I can say the exact time. But it is before the readathon, but I'm kind of in a... It's like, I don't want to start anything that's not for the readathon, so that starts at midnight, so I think I'm just going to start early. But I have to decide what to pick. So I've really been picking up a lot of shit books lately. I think I really want to pick up... Okay, so I really want to read Peter Pan. I think that bringing myself back to my Disney roots, well, even though this original one isn't Disneyland, but you know, it brings me back to my feelings. I feel like bringing me back to my Disney roots is going to help me feel a little better, and I feel like I'm going to enjoy this. I'm actually really excited about this. It's not long, so I'm going to take it by as an easy pace. So... yeah, that's it. Oh, I want to show you guys the book I got today. So I've already actually read this book before, but I bought it for a very specific reason. I bought Dear Martin by Nick Stone. I read this book sometime last year. Oh shit, everything's falling. Sometime last year, and I gave it 5 stars. This book is fantastic, and I highly recommend you guys go pick it up. But why I picked this up is because I'm going to a signing this weekend, which will be in this vlog, so... stay tuned for that. Nick Stone's going to be there, Elizabeth Acevedo is going to be there, so I plan on getting both of those signed. And there's going to be quite a few stuff, and I'm just really excited about it. I know that it's just going to be a fun event, so I'm excited about that. Anything else that's happening this weekend? Tomorrow I'm going to a job fair, so I probably won't vlog very much during that, but I will vlog my experience there. I'll tell you guys my experience there. I plan on going bowling at some point, and other than the book signing on Saturday, that's really all I have really planned. So, but yeah, so I'm going to start Peter Pan in just a hot second. And I'm excited about this. Very excited. I don't even know. It's like 9:30, maybe 10. I'm on the beginning of chapter 3, which is on page 44. And I've been actually really enjoying this so far. I believe this is the scene where Peter actually takes the kids out on a joyride, out of the house. So I'm excited about that. And I think that's really it. I want to make some tea. I'm really craving some of the spiced tea that we have in our fridge, so I might make some of that. But yeah, that's really it for now. So I will update y'all later.
I'm a good pretender. Won't you come see my show?
Okay, so we're on page 50 of Peter Pan, and this book is really so cute. I want to show you the artwork that I have on this page. I think it's gorgeous, but this book is just really adorable. Right now, Peter Pan is explaining to Wendy how fairies basically came about, and this book just feels so whimsical, and I would have loved to have read this as a child. It's amazing, and this is a book that I feel like I'm going to really enjoy, and that if I ever have kids in the future, god damn, I don't want to think about that, that I would definitely read this book to them, because it is so whimsical, and I love it. I love it so far. I'm halfway through my tea, and I just wanted to update you on this fact. But yeah, I'm actually getting through this pretty quickly. The only reason why I didn't think I was going to is because I was afraid that the language was the writing style, I guess, was going to get to me because it is an older book. But I am really enjoying my time at the moment, so...
I got lots of problems. Well, good thing nobody knows.
Hey guys! Ooh. It is currently Wednesday. Oh god, there's a brogue outside. it's currently Wednesday on Wednesday the 20th. I think it's the 20th. And so it's officially the Zodiacathon. If you're wondering, I'm actually currently changing my shoes because I am about to go into a career fair, job fair basically thing, where I look for jobs. I drove an hour to come here, and I'm just stressed, I guess. Job fairs always stress me out. Well, this is my first time actually going to career fair, and I'm a little stressed, but I hope everything goes well. So it's been half an hour, and I'm not gonna lie, that place was a dud. There were just a lot of jobs that I'm not interested in, not looking into, so that was not fun. So, what's up guys, so I went into Half Price Books just to look, and I bought something. I only spent $1 in like tax, but I found this old edition of The Two Towers by J.R.R. Tolkien, and I really wanted to read this book, and look how cool this cover is, and it was only $1. And I don't know, it's got like the cool old look, so I figured might as well get it. I also saw this really cool astrology book, and I took some photos of it, and it was explaining like the different signs of like who they're dating. I look really orange. I'm sorry, this is not good lighting, but yeah, so now I'm going off to Barnes & Noble because I'm gonna go buy Witchwood. And yeah, that's it for now. Alright, I just came out of Barnes & Noble. I really didn't look around that much, but I got the book I needed to get. Witchwood! This book has not been like in any of the Barnes & Nobles by my house, but since I'm in Dallas for a couple hours, I figured might as well check, and they did have it. And I had a 20% off coupon, and then I'm a Barnes & Noble member, so it was only like $8 after tax. So this is such a gorgeous paperback. Oh my gosh, I'm excited about this. Of course, I'm reading it for the readathon, which is why I needed to get it now. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna chill around the area for a bit and then head home.
Hello, I am Gonzo the Great, and I am Rizzo the Rat. Hello?
Little pig, let me come in.
Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin.
Then I'll yowl, and I'll howl, and I'll soil your towel. No, that's not right. Show me some respect.
And then she'll open up the door. Hi guys, I'm in a bad mood. But it is Thursday at like 5 something, and I've done no reading today, but that's fun. But I am planning on reading right after this. But I wanted to show you guys the couple packages I got. So I've already opened them. They're neither are book related, but don't look at behind me, just look at me. But I got my brown sugar box. And this month's theme was inspired by old Hollywood. If you don't know what brown sugar box is, it basically just celebrates kind of black women and stuff of that nature. So the first thing, oh my god, stay in focus. So the first thing I got was this really cute brooch. You're able to get like 1 of 4, and I think this is cute. And then, trying to take things out in order. Then we got this really pretty mirror. And of course, yeah, you get to see you're literally standing up on my bookshelf. Hi, but it sucks because I don't know if you see that, but I think it's a little bent. Then came in this necklace, which is so cute. Then we got this clutch, which is nice and black sparkly, and then the inside is just normal. But then we got this brush set, So it says Izzy and Liv on the front, and then inside you have like a bunch of brushes, which I will definitely be using. And then got the t-shirt that comes in every box. And this, let me show you what the t-shirt looks like. Ooh. It says timeless, and it has a bunch of different like famous women on, like famous women's names. What I also got was that I had ordered, I'm not gonna show you that side, but I had ordered some nail polish off of KL Polish's website because they are going out of business, and all their, I've always wanted to try their nail polishes out, but they've always been so expensive, but now they're like 50% off, so I got a few shades. So the first one I got is called Havana Nights. Let me try to speed booty. Come on, don't focus on my face. Havana Nights. Next I got, which I think is my favorite shade of the entire one, is Gemini, which I think I might do my nails like this right now since it's the Zodiacathon TBR and I'm a Gemini, so I think that this would be perfect. I might do I might redo my nails and toes to fit Gemini. Then we have Casanova, which is like this nice sparkly shade. And then we have Miami Fever. I want to like swatch all of them on my hand or something. That doesn't, I don't know if that's how nail polishes work. But yeah, I bought these 4. And what I think I'm going to do is, now I'm hooked on the idea of painting my nails this yellow color for Gemini. Even though, like, it's a cute little spring color, so I think I might do that. But now I have more nail polish. So I think I'm going to do that, and while I do that, I might read The Restaurant at the End of the Universe on my Kindle because it is available just to at my library, and I don't like, when my nails are painted, I don't like to physically hold books, so I think that's what I'm going to be doing. I swear I'm like in the middle of literally every book on my TBR this week, but that's all right. Also, I kind of started Witchwood. I'm like literally 4 pages in, so. But this is my first book I've ever read by Tahira Mafi, and I've noticed one thing. Is that, I don't know if she does this in all of her books, but literally, I swear, she loves parentheses. And every sentence has to have a damn parentheses in it. And it bothers me a little bit. Like, it's a little annoying. I can't deny that. But I guess I have to deal with it. But yeah, I'm going to paint my nails this pretty color, and I think that's it for now. Hey guys, it is about 8:30 and I've finished painting my nails. So this is the Gemini shade from Kale Polish. Let me just, I don't know, I'm trying to be cute, but I think it's cute. I did it on my toes as well, and I was like, hey, since it's Zodiacathon, might as well paint my nails. But I think they look very cute, and I'm really into them. I didn't read any books, but I finished watching The Dragon Prince, and it's great. If you haven't watched, I finished watching Dragon Prince season 2, and bitch needs more. That's all I'm gonna say. Bitch needs more. It's great. If you haven't watched it, what are you doing with your life? I am just going to sit here and read Witchwood.
Find your fortune hidden in the bay. You just don't know what you're getting yourself in. And I'm so Machiavellian. Inside my head, my problems, they don't hide away from me. I know.
I just threw it in a ponytail really quickly, but I wanted to update you guys. It is currently Sunday, March 24th, yeah, and it's about noon, and I haven't really updated you guys, so I wanted to update you guys a little bit. So yesterday, as you guys saw, I went to the North Texas Teen Book Festival, and it was okay. If I had to give the entire experience, I would think I'd give it a 3 out of 5. Of course, I really enjoyed like the author signings and stuff I did and the panels I went to,
but it was literally impossible to navigate the convention center. There were so many, the whole event just felt disorganized and like chaotic. Yeah, there was also, things kind of ran weird. So like, let's say there would be a line and they were going to give out an arc and it would say, oh, it's gonna, they'll start giving out the arcs at like noon. They would start at like 11:50, and by the time it's like noon hit around, they would be out, sold out, and basically they wouldn't cut off the most lines. They didn't cut off. A couple lines they did, where they would cut off and saying like, hey, we're not doing this, or hey, you gotta wait an hour. But like, bitch, I've already been waiting like 30 minutes, so that was annoying. So throughout that whole experience, I did get some stuff. I was only able to get one arc and a couple chapter samplers. So the arc that I got was Dear Allie, How Do You Write a Book by Allie Carter. So I haven't told you guys, but I'm outlining a book concept right now. It is a YA contemporary. It's basically a queer sports romance thing. I don't know if I want to make it a romance. I don't know if I just want to make it like a friendship, or if I'm going to make it a romance. Either way, both my characters are queer, either way. It's a female. I am going to make it a romance. I think it's going to be a female romance. And the sport is going to be featuring around not a common sport you would feature things around. So it's not going to be like cheerleading or dance or anything like that. It's going to be, or soccer or like tennis or anything like that. It's going to be bowling, because I'm a bowler. I love bowling, and I want to see bowling represented in my books. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm querying, That's what I'm outlining right now. So I figured that this arc would actually be perfect into helping me perfect that YA novel, especially this is because it's marketed towards teens. So perfect. I also got a chapter sampler. Well, I actually have two because my mom got some of these 4 books. So there's like a chapter for each book in this. So it's got Stepsister by Jennifer Donnelly, The Love and Lies of Rashana Ali by Sabina Khan, The Music of What Happens by Bill Coensberg, and Last of Her Name by Jessica Corey. So I think I'm going to eventually, probably after Zodiacathon, read through all these chapter samplers to see if I want to read these books when they come out. Oh, some have more than a few chapters. One have one all the way to chapter 3. So it's a good amount. I want to say it's probably about 20 pages of each, or 25 pages of each book, or the first of each book. So I'm excited about this. I did buy one other thing other than just, I bought 2 books, but I also bought a book sleeve. I didn't have a book sleeve, and every time I take books anywhere, they always get damaged. So I figured this would be perfect. This was 23 bucks, I think. And this was the bigger version that you can hold a young adult hardcover. See, just boom, holds the young adult hardcover. I would have to test it out and see if other hardcovers fit in there, but that one works as well. So that's nice. And I got like 5-6 different pins. This one says Love Makes Difference Beautiful. This one says Together Against the Universe. 2 that say I read YA. It says Fight for Love, Fight for Family, Fight for Yourself. Beauty isn't always pretty. So those are really cute pins. I'm really into those. But now I want to show you the books I got signed. So I'm going to show you the 2 books that I brought, and then the 2 books that I bought and got personalized. So the first one I brought was Dear Martin by Nick Stone. I'm going to put a picture of me meeting her. She was amazing. I love her. And she wrote like the cutest note, because I told her that I've read this book multiple times. I have. And she signed and personalized this whole thing. And she wrote, Dear Cecilia, thank you for reading this more than once. And then in parentheses saying, are you nuts? LOL. And then signed it. And this was so awesome. I'm so happy about it. The other book that I brought was The Poet X by Elizabeth Acevedo. She signed it on the inside saying, Cecilia, this is for you. So the other 2 books that I had bought there, because I saw her on a panel, and I really was interested in one of her books, but I bought a couple of them. And so I got Piecing Me Together by Renee Watson, and and Watch Us Rise by Renee Watson and Ellen Hagen. They were actually sitting next to each other. And I also got this little bookmark signed by both of the authors. But ooh, This one got personalized saying Cecilia rise up always, and it already had both of their signatures on it, but they personalized it for me. And then this one says Cecilia, be bold, be brave. So I'm excited. I was happy about just getting those signed. The signing process was actually not bad. You had to stand for a long line, but actually getting the books physically signed was easy, as long as you like didn't have like, or wasn't in line for a very like specific person, because some people had long lines that were like ridiculous. Like Stephanie Garber had a long line. Angie Thomas you had to get a ticket for. So was Tara Moff, you had to get a ticket for. There were just some lines that were just like really long, but Elizabeth Acevedo I didn't have to wait for. Nick Stone I had to wait. There was a couple people in front of me, and what was it? And Renee Watson, there was one person before me, so it was great. I enjoyed that. I don't know if I'll go next year. It depends on the authors that will be there. If there's different authors that I want to get signed, then maybe I will go. It was a free event and parking was $10, so it wasn't like too bad. It was just, I didn't like how it was run basically, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I'm not gonna lie. It was not. I enjoyed myself. You know, I didn't hate my experience.
Hi. I don't even know when the last time I updated you guys. If you hear all the stuff in the back, that is rain. It just started randomly pouring down rain with severe thunder, and I don't know what's hitting the damn window. It seems to just constantly get louder. I don't know what the fuck. Okay. But I didn't really read anything today, so I'm still reading Witchwood. I'm on page 36, so I think we're just gonna hunker down, read this, and eat some seaweed chips. Oh, by the way, yeah, these are the hot chili with seaweed. You can get these at Daiso, and they are fucking amazing. They're not spicy, and you're like, seaweed. It's good shit. It's good fucking shit. But I'm gonna just sit here and read, and hopefully not cuss out the damn rain. Hi guys, it's been a minute. Oh my god, I just hurt my eyebrow when I scratched it. Cool, I'm already dying and we just started this. I believe it's the 26th, it's like 1 a.m. And I want to update you guys, because I didn't really update you guys today. Today was kind of a chill day. But I wanted to show you guys. So instead of actually reading, well, I did read some of Peter Pan. It's in my book sleeve. I love this book sleeve. I did read some of Peter Pan, and I would like to finish Peter Pan today, because it's the last day of the readathon. Haha. Yes. But I also have been reading this chapter sampler, and I wanted to tell you guys what I've been feeling about it, and I'm going to read the last book in a minute. So the first one that this chapter sampler talked about was Stepsister by Jennifer Donnelly. I couldn't get past the prologue. I think it's the writing style that just wasn't jiving with me, and I'm not into it, so not in the mood for Stepsister. The Love and Lies of Rakshana Ali by Sabina Khan seems like such an interesting book. It's already released. It came out, I believe, the end of January. It had the first 3 chapters in this, and I fell in love with it so much. It is available at my library, but I don't have a library card yet. But tomorrow I'm going, well, technically today, I'm going to go put in my application for my driver's license, or to get a Texas driver's license. So I will finally be able to get a library card, and so I think this will be the first book I check out, because I really, really want to read it right now. The third one was The Music of What Happened by Bill Koenigsberg, and this one was also really good, and it both seem really cool. Now, I just need to read the last one, which is Last of Her Name by Jessica Corey, which is like this end part, and I think it's like 2 fantasy and 2 young adult, or 2 young, they're all young adult, 2 fantasy and 2 contemporary, so I want to see if I like this. But if you guys want an update, I probably will not be able to finish 3 Dark Crowns. My goal is just to finish Peter Pan, and once I finish Peter Pan, I will technically have read 5 books during this readathon, because the 4 manga and then this book. So if I wanted to rearrange the challenges to make them actually work, Peter Pan would still be a book that's out of my comfort zone, which would be my classic. Didn't read our group book because I'm the worst. The manga couldn't have been done for my nonfiction. I could have said it was a siblings, because it is a step sibling
romance, so siblings. Having my extra book. So if I finished this, I would have finished 3 out of 5 challenges technically. Well, it doesn't have an astrology title in the name either, so I would have been finishing about 4 out of 6. I'm going to be reading Peter Pan. I'm currently on chapter 4, which is page 64, and out of like 200 something. So I'm like a fourth of the way through, and I'm confident that I can finish this today. If I can buckle down and do it. Part of me's like, let's just do a 24-hour readathon, which, I mean, I'm gonna do it already for Zoe's, which I think I might vlog. But am I gonna do another one and just sleep deprive myself? Perhaps. We'll see how long it takes for me to stay awake, because it's already 1 a.m. So yesterday I stayed up till I think 4 and got like 5 hours of sleep. So it's not like I have any like plans or anywhere to go physically, so it's not like it's like a big deal. So
Tell my mother that I'm sorry for the blame for what I did this year.
which I actually thought was really funny. So I love how much of an asshole Peter Pan is in the original fairy tale or like story. There's like a paragraph in the story that is a relationship in relation to they've been flying for. It's implied that they've been flying for days, and they're just like following Peter. And there's a paragraph says, certainly they did not pretend to be sleepy. They were sleepy, and that was a danger. For the moment they popped off, down they fell. The awful thing was that Peter thought this was funny. I love how Peter's just a little asshole. Like, I mean, like, I guess all boys his age were an asshole. I mean, like, I was an asshole when I was like 13. I was like the biggest asshole, so I get it. I just think it's funny. It is 2:14 and my ass is tired. I'm on page 84 because I took a break to watch some YouTube. And I'm really into it because they started explaining Captain Hook, who sounds like super badass. I'm not gonna lie. I've always loved Captain Hook, but now I kind of love him even more because he's so fucking ruthless. And they're just going into different descriptions of each like kind of group on the of Neverland, which is very interesting. So we're getting descriptions of the pirates.
Hey guys, Editing Cecilia here. I realize I never actually ended the vlog. So I'm here days later and I wanted to tell you what I actually read. So I read 4 books. I didn't get to finish Peter Pan, but the 4 books I actually read were manga, all in the same series. So I read volumes 1 through 4 of Domestic Girlfriend, which is smutty as hell. I was expecting it, and it's weird. So let me explain the plot a little bit. So we follow this one guy. Basically, we start off the volume, we start off the volume, and he just had sex with a girl. He just lost his virginity, and they kind of agree, all right, we're never going to talk about this. We're not going to see each other again. It's fine. And during this time, he also has a crush on his teacher. So his dad announces that he's going to get remarried, and he's gonna get remarried, and when the wife comes over with her kids, he sees that his new stepsisters are basically the girl he lost his virginity to and his teacher. Which I know sounds crazy, so it kind of goes into this weird stepsister harem romance thing, which sounds like trash, but I'm kind of really into it. So yeah, I read 4 volumes. I think I rated the first 3 volumes 4 stars and the 4th volume 3 stars. But I do enjoy the series and I plan on continuing on with the series later. But yeah, so basically I didn't read anything on my Zodiacathon TBR, so I guess this vlog's kind of pointless, but you guys get to see this and you get to see how cool this is. So yeah, that's really all that I got to read, but I guess that's how I'm going to be ending this vlog. So I will stay tuned for my next vlog, which will be soon because I plan on taking part in the 24-hour readathon. So yeah, that's it. I will update you guys in another video. Goodbye.